What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so it's been a while since I've done a self-defense video, I know. And the reason why the camera's looking like this is because I'm going to be showing you some of the best kicks to use in a self-defense situation. And by the way, really quickly, if you guys hear noise, my dog's right outside my door here. So he likes to be with me, so he's leaning on my door. But anyway, so I'm going to be showing you some of the best kicks to use in a self-defense situation. Now, just a quick disclaimer, if you don't know how to throw kicks, please do not throw any kicks, okay? Punches are much easier because literally, boom, that's all you're doing. But if you do know how to throw kicks, or if you're in the process of learning how to throw kicks, then this is the video for you. Now, some of the fights that I've been in, and I've been in quite a few, but the ones that I was in where I've actually had training in martial arts, not as much. I've been in a couple, and so these are some of them that I've actually used. One in particular was when I was in high school. I was only blue belt, which is not super high in the spectrum of belts, especially the company that I train with. I train through Tiger Rock, and there's 15, and blue belt is only number 7 or 8. So I wasn't training for too long, but anyway, I was being messed with. This guy kept coming up and pushing me, and then I saw that he was heaving back to throw a punch. So what I did was I took up my left foot, which is this one here. I took it up and I front kicked him. I'll show you from this side. He's going to throw a punch, and I front kicked him in the stomach. Okay, front kicks are great because they don't take a lot of training and a lot of practice. Okay, literally, you just pick up your knee here and you kick it out, pull it back, and then you set it down. Always hitting with the ball of your foot. Front kicks work great because you can do them anywhere in the front region of the body. You can do them in the knees, you can do them in the shin, you can even do them in the groin if you need to, in the stomach. If I were to tell you guys anything in this video or any previous video, I would say, especially in a self-defense situation, don't go higher than the stomach, or your stomach in particular, when doing any type of kick, okay? Keep it from like at least here down, because, sorry, it's my dog again. Because if you go any higher, you have the risk of you getting off balance or slipping or just falling on your back, okay? The next one I would tell you guys to do would be leg checks, okay? Leg checks work great because if you keep throwing them, you keep landing them, you basically disable them from being able to chase you, okay? So leg checks work great, like I said, because they can't chase you anymore. So all you gotta do is do one swift leg kick, leg check, leg kick, leg check, whichever one you guys want to call it. A good one to the knee, to the thigh, anywhere works great. Because one trick that I was taught was that if you take your hands, you put them down by your sides like this, where your fingertips are at, there's a nerve in there, and if you can hit that square on that nerve with a leg check, you're basically gonna cause them what's called a dead leg, or you're gonna frog them, which is another term which I've heard used. So leg checks work great. Do them to the thigh. I've also seen them done to the shin, which is fine, but the shin or the calf area, the side of the leg right down here, there's not as much meat there. So you want to hit that with your shin or the top of your foot. You really, really, really don't want to hit that anywhere else, because you're going to run the risk of injuring yourself. Okay? Minimal effort, maximum result. Remember that. Okay? And the last one is side kick. A side kick is great because you're hitting with the heel. The heel of your foot is the hardest part of your foot as far as throwing kicks and stuff, if you can do it correctly. Now, this other time that I was in a fight, the guy was just picking on this girl that I liked, and he was just going at it. We were in college, okay? And so the guy was like messing with her. I told him to stop multiple times, and he turned on me and was coming at me, okay? So what I did was, he came at me with a punch, and I ducked under it, came up, and I side kicked him in the side. Basically, like it was kind of like a leg check per se, in the side of the leg, I should say. It was like kind of like a leg check per se, except it wasn't a round kick. So he threw a punch, I ducked, bam, and I got him in the side of the leg right there. I didn't break his leg, but he was pretty hurt. And I just got on top of him and I just punched him twice in the face, and that was the end of that. So side kicks are good. And once again, I should tell you that if you don't know how to throw this, if you don't know how to throw a side kick, because a side kick, honestly, as far as basic kicks go, it's the hardest basic kick to learn and to get precise with. So don't throw it if you don't know how to do it. Okay? But a side kick works great because you're putting basically all your momentum into it if you can land it properly. And same thing with the round kick, you're putting your whole body torque into it. And with this one here, you're pulling it in and then exploding it out sideways, okay? That's why it's called a side kick. And once again, be sure to keep the kicks at least from the belly down, from your belly down, not from necessarily your opponent. If your opponent, by the way, is like chest high and my belly is like down to here, then yeah, I would say you can kind of throw a head kick. But generally, you're not going to get attacked by someone who's significantly shorter than you, okay? So, once again, best kicks you can use in a self-defense situation is a front kick, a round kick, or a leg check, and a side kick. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope y'all learned something. Be sure to stay safe out there. Always be aware of your surroundings. And, yep, hope y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Peace.